What's going on out there? I ran across this video in the YouTubian abyss. Again, you know how it goes if you're on YouTube, just stuff just pops up. But it's talking about, well, Pat McAfee is going to be talking about Jerry Jones, and Jerry Jones just won't give up the GM role. And you've seen where that's had gotten the Cowboys. They've just been a total mess ever since he's taken over those duties or claimed to be over those duties. They haven't done anything since Jimmy Johnson was there, and that was what, 30-some years ago. So I want to check it out and see what Pat McAfee's talking about. I know he's going to say something crazy.
Football every once in a while will create some storylines that are just amazing. Jerry Jones, I don't know if you know this, in a Clarence Hill Jr. article, Clarence Hill Jr., if we could please do a quick rundown, has been covering the Cowboys since
1997.
Okay, been there, done that. No, not a quick math with this, but 27 years or so, almost 3 decades, depending upon how many people are talking about. He reported, this is not us making this up, this is actual reporting of Jerry Jones talking about being a general manager. I've done it all, okay? So I have an inordinate amount of confidence that, if anybody can figure out how to get this shit done, I can figure out how to get it done, John said. I've been there every which way from Sunday. And have I busted my ass a bunch? A bunch. And there's nobody living that out cutting and out shooting that can give you a bunch of times they busted their ass. So hell no. There's nobody that could fucking come in here and do all the contracts and be a GM any better.
Oh, Pat McAfee a fool for reading it like that, man. That sounds exactly like something Jerry Jones would say. Dang.
Than I can. Now, Jerry, congrats on talking your shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Unbelievable.
Think about the decades of the people and fans saying Jerry needs to get his hands out of the team's business. Ever since Jerry has started running things, we haven't been good. He got rid of Jimmy, and then nobody's able to check Jerry. And Jerry's just got his little fingers and everything. He's making decisions. He's drafting from the yacht. He's cutting people. He's negotiating deals. He's calling plays sometimes. Shit, he will get out there and throw the ball himself if he wants to. That is what people say. That's why the Cowboys haven't been good. So if this is a new interview or if this is Clarence Hill Jr. writing about something that happened back in the day, it's like, shout out to Jerry Jones just finally telling everybody, hey, eat shit.
Yeah.
Just want.
He told him to eat caca. Jerry Jones is the true definition of a micromanager.
I'll let you know that. AJ, how do you feel about it? And what do you think Jerry Jones is thinking about everything he's got going on with his current Cowboys team, where there's a CD, Dak, allegedly there's conversations in their close, CD within $1 million, Dak maybe just going to play out a year. Then he got Mike McCarthy on the final year of his contract. There's a lot going on. After hearing that from Jerry and knowing that's how he's thinking, what are your thoughts on the Cowboys situation?
This honestly made me feel better about the Cowboys in their season, thinking, hey, if you're a Cowboys fan, you should love this, because Jerry is pissed, I think, at the narrative like outside the building and you can't figure this out. You got to get these guys in camp, all of this situation. What's Dak going to do? Is he going to be gone after this year? I think Jerry feels really good about the team, honestly. I think that's why he's doing this. Now, I don't know when that interview took place. It's great to hear.
I don't know why. I mean, this is old. I think, this might be a little old. CD already got paid. But CD's one of the best players in the league. The market is what the market is as far as players goes. But, he's definitely going to bring a lot to the team. Definitely gives them, more value than being without him. Dak has been, up and down. But honestly, I'm on the fence about Dak, man. Sometimes he plays like at an all-pro level, and sometimes he plays like he's damn near second or third string. So I just can't figure the guy out.
Hear him wide open like that. But yeah, I think Jerry is very, very confident in his team, and he's probably pissed that other people aren't, I guess, outside the building.
Jeremy Fowler, by way of an RJ Ochoa, who also covers the Dallas Cowboys, I believe, for The Athletic, basically did a full breakdown. This is
It's a long one.
This is a very long one, but it's basically talking about the money difference between them and how everything is looking to play out. And it feels like the CeeDee Lamb deal potentially close, Dak deal depending upon whether or not Dak wants to maybe hit free agency. There's just so much going on being speculated about. But I think where we've landed on this particular Monday is CeeDee's going to get a deal done, and Dak's potentially going to let it ride into free agency, because if he does that, after seeing what Kirk Cousins did last offseason. That money would be through the roof, D-Buck.
Yeah, Dak should reset the market. I don't see a situation where he does a renegotiation unless it's a long-term reset the market type of deal. Obviously, I don't understand.
Yeah, but I agree with him on that. Unless he does something along the lines of what this guy talking about right here, it wouldn't make any sense for him to do anything else to me.
The CD stuff, especially with Shefty saying it's $1 million apart a year, and obviously $1 million is a lot of money. But I mean, Jerry's, you've been there, you've been doing it, you've won Super Bowls, but it's been a long time since you really reached the expectations of the team. Now, a lot of these teams, their issues, they don't have the talent, or they don't have the coaches, or they don't have the support or whatever from the ownership group. Cowboys have kind of had all of that. I know Greeny laid out how cheap they've been, but they've had rosters good enough to win.
Damn, that was a hell of a catch, man. Like I said, he's going to help the team tremendously going forward. They, like I said, they already paid him because this is old, but they definitely need him. They're definitely a baller.
In 12, 11 games, damn near every year it seems. So up until this point, they've been disappointed. So I want to see something change. It's great to see, Jerry, confident in his team or confident in himself and what he can do with the team. And he's an owner, so he should feel that way. But you got to get these guys out there. You got to get them situated, especially being less than 2 weeks from the real thing, real bullets firing.
I hope we all just start talking like that, too.
Yeah,
I hope that just becomes like
it's a goal.
Yeah, that is like hey, let's be humans here, real life. How does Jerry Jones probably talk if we had to guess? Right, like that. Is that the first time he's ever said
Exactly.
the F word? You think?
That's the first time I've ever seen him say "fuck," 5 times in like a 2-minute response.
Yeah, he doesn't do that in his regular life.
No, definitely not. Very buttoned up. I mean,
By the book.
we saw on Hard Knocks. He said something about McDonald's and the Whataburger people weren't happy because they're and I thought he was gonna listen. Your burgers ain't fucking shit compared to a McDouble, okay?
No.
I eat McDonald's every fucking morning.
No, didn't he? He did say that, but then didn't the next episode he came out and he
Nothing
was like,
better than Whataburger.
Legit.
The businessman.
Yeah. Business first.
Can't argue that.
Hey, listen, NFL Films, here's the deal, okay? I kind of got in a little bit of shit with Whataburger because what happened with the McDonald's breakfast sandwich that I put a salt on every single morning that you guys showed and everybody loved. Everybody got a good kick out of old Jerry Jones, billionaire, eats Egg McMuffins every fucking day. You know who did enjoy that? The company that gives us $10 million a year. So I'm going to need a 2-minute segment. I'll let you know when.
Yep.
It's got to start the show. Don't I talk about how good? Do you remember that was literally?
Oh, yeah. Those fries?
Oh,
The fries?
every day I tell you, don't I? Every single day, just like.
Well, I'm gonna stop the video right there. They're just kind of like goofing off at this point. But when it comes to Jerry Jones and the Cowboys, it's like he just can't get out of his own way sometimes. Like he has to, which I understand. He's just a control freak. It's his team. But in his wisdom, he should see that he's getting in his own way and try to hire people on his staff that's going to give him, their real opinions and try to steer the team in a better direction. Because with him under the helm, they're not going to go anywhere. They're not going to accomplish anything. They've had talent since the Super Bowl, and they should have made better, deeper playoff runs, but they haven't. And it's mainly because of him. He just won't let things go. And he's getting up there in age. I think he's pushing like 90, so they just got to wait for him to go because he's not going to give it up. And when that happens, then we can see what's going to happen from there. Maybe his sons can do a better job, dishing out tasks for certain people to do and actually take feedback. But, we'll see. But that's just my 1-2.